Alright, good blessed morning, man. This my first video got erased because my phone overheated because this sun out here, man. But coming to you today with a blessing of a scripture. God woke me up this morning and I had put it off. I ain't gonna lie. I did my prayers this morning. I had put it off. He wanted me to read Matthew chapter 18. I knew it was something good when I got in it, because God told me to read it. I knew it was something good, man. I knew it was something good. So Matthew chapter 18 is about forgiveness. The whole chapter is about forgiveness. So of course it's coming from the King James Version. So I'm gonna read a few scriptures here. So chapter 18 verse 6, it reads, "But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come, but woe to that a man by whom of the offenses cometh." Verse 11 reads, "For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep, and one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99 and goeth into the mountains and seeketh that one which is gone astray?" Oh man. Verse 15. "Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not fear thee, which is the Lord, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of one of two, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established." And then it talks about, which is my favorite one in here. Let me pull it up. So it talks about, if your hand and thy foot. Okay, cool. So verse 8, "Wherefore, if thy hand or thy foot offend thee, cut them off and cast them from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life halt or maimed, rather than having 2 hands and 2 foot to be cast into everlasting fire." So chapter 18, man, it's all about forgiveness. And when God gave me that scripture today, I just kept saying, I was like, "God, can I release it yet? Can I release it yet? Can I do the video? Can I do the video yet?" Because hearing that, oh man. I had never apologized to my prodigal. So, Elaine Princess Gross, I apologize to you for my trespasses against you. And I forgive you of your trespasses against me. Instead of saying it for so long, I would say it to myself. Instead of just saying like, "Yo, I apologize for my transgressions against you. And I forgive you for your transgressions against me." Because I seek to be clean for God. Now, whether or not Elaine forgives me or not, that's on her. She got to work on that. I've forgiven her transgressions at this point, and I really do feel the weight lifted off of my shoulders. But this is what we need to do for each other. Like reading that scripture right there. If your hand or if thy hand or thy foot, if thy hand or thy foot does wrong against thee, like, cut it off and throw it away. Don't keep it with you and go into the everlasting fire because you want to keep what hurt you on you. And that's exactly what it's saying. Forgive those people. And I've said it before. And one of the things I kept doing was I kept saying it to myself. Now I'm putting this out in the public. I forgive you, Elaine Princess Gross. And I apologize to you, Elaine Princess Gross, for the things that I've done. Because God been telling me, he's like, man, you holding up your blessings by not forgiving. God trying to open the floodgates for me and you. Well, I ain't talking to just Elaine at this point. I mean, for me and the viewers of this video, God is trying to open